State leaders announced that federal funding is coming to Connecticut to tackle ghost guns, drive down gun violence, and streamline red flag laws. These funds are part of an executive order by President Biden and the bipartisan Safer Communities Act. News 8's Catherine Hauser has more on today's big announcement in Hartford.
We're going to keep pushing till kids stop dying. And when that happens, families are not going to be shattered.
A passionate plea in Hartford to turn the tide on gun violence. The capital city serving as a model where community-based intervention is working.
We have seen historic drops in shooting, historic drops in murder, because we're focusing on what really makes our communities safe.
Today, U.S. Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy sharing the news that federal funding is on the way to Connecticut as part of a presidential executive order.
We're announcing $1 million coming to Connecticut to implement more effectively and enforce more rigorously red flag statutes that keep guns out of the hands of domestic abusers and people who are dangerous to themselves or others.
Those federal dollars earmarked for our state are part of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act. It's a portion of $135 million that's being spread across the country to better implement red flag statutes, better train law enforcement, and school districts.
It is not a coincidence that we've seen this big decline in shooting victims in Hartford and in cities all across the country during the 2-year period of time that we've been implementing the bipartisan Safer Communities Act.
The executive order also strengthens Ethan's Law, requiring gun owners to securely store firearms if a minor can gain access.
We're just at that moment where things are shifting, and the whole country is waking up to the idea that if you've got kids in your house, you should lock up your firearms. That's why this executive order means so much to my wife, Kristen, and I.
In Hartford, I'm Catherine Hauser, News 8.